Hello everyone and welcome. This is the Silent K and today we're going to be playing some HBS BattleTech. But first I need to fix my camera. There we go. And I just let Cleo in and she is in danger of ruining everything. Hey Varank, how's it going? How are you? Let me apologize once again for lack of continuity in my schedule and express my appreciation for you guys and your patience with me. I definitely like the low pressure style of encouragement that I've been getting from the Discord, so thank you guys for that. Lark, hey, speaking of look who's here, glad you could join us. Haven't seen you in the chat for a little while. So we're currently at, where is it, Smithin, about to launch a plot contract. But I had been debating, and I think I'm gonna wait the one day until the grasshopper is ready, so that we can have our medium laser boat. And actually, let me just double check that build that we have, since we lost the arm mod the other week, which was a real shame. We are currently rocking 7 medium lasers and the heat sinks to use them pretty much every turn. It's Lark, yes, it is Lark, and welcome back. So this is the Grasshopper with 7 medium lasers. We've got the Orion with 30 LRMs and a medium laser and plenty of ammo. The Victor with less armor than it needs and too many guns. Not sure still how I'm gonna deal with that. I could maybe downgrade the autocannon 20 to a 10. Maybe drop some medium lasers and the SRMs for some armor. The Awesome we know is truly a beast with the double heat sinks that we've got installed on it. And we've got the Highlander, of course, with that that Gauss rifle that's so perfect for head capping from across the map. So now we've got all of our mechs. All of our mechs are situated, and we had a contract that we were lining up when I fell ill midstream. To quote Gemini, you guys watched me come down with COVID in real time. It was just that quick. And again, I do appreciate your patience and understanding. So we've got, oh wait, did I want to spend XP? Did we have XP to spend? I suspect I spent it all. Confirm putting that on hold. That's under barracks, mech warriors. Let me just double check here. We've got Decker. Decker has actually got the XP to become a quad 10 pilot. So I'm glad I came in here. Hoser has enough XP to be a quad 10 pilot. Medusa has enough for 2 9s and 2 10s. That's that unsteady threshold, or do we want to save up for the health? We'll go ahead and get the unsteady threshold. And of course, I myself have been maxed out. So yeah, been busy with a move as well as making a big vehicle pack in Mega Mech Lab for use in BattleTech. Nice. I hope everything is going great for you. I hope you're moving up and things are looking good for you. And a big vehicle pack in Mega Mech Lab. Interesting. That's intriguing. I wonder what vehicles were not already incorporated with the game. Are you including like Gundam Tech vehicles? Because that would be pretty interesting. In the wake of Commodore Ostergaard's initial attack, Taurian battlemechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population. We have dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as they can carry, but the Taurians will target them if they get the chance. I need you to deny them that opportunity. Random guy, Geo Metros, highly performant 1988 Toyota Camry, Ford Escort. Little one-ton command vehicles. Pack a small laser into the front of a Toyota Camry. High performance vehicles indeed. Peak performance. Like all the way down. Are you guys getting any video game sound effects? I think I may have an issue here. Hold on real quick. The culprit right there. Okay, now you guys are getting input from the right monitor. Sorry about that. I did not realize. Probably put a small laser on the back of a Toyota truck. Just got a big inspiration to build some vehicles in Mega Mech Lab for general BattleTech use based on replicating some Hammer Slammers miniatures I found for their own wargame. Interesting. Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason it defaults to the wrong monitor when I set it up, and I forgot to fix that. The spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Kurosa's dropships en route to assist with the evacuation. The captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepherd 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepherd 2 is set to dock at pad Charlie. Shepherd 3 is heading for pad Bravo, which I guess is this one down here. You'll need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads' fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen.
Good luck, Commander. The Taurians aren't going to make this easy. Protect our ships. Help them get our people home safe.
Okay, so we've got a Jenner moving in. We've got, looks like a couple of Jenners. I see a Thunderbolt. Oh, there go some vehicles. I see a Thunderbolt, and we've got, I assume, friendly turrets, because they're outlined in blue. And an enemy enforcer. Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's quite a blast zone there. And there, and there. So one for each.
Standing by.
Why is my movement so limited? Why can't I go any further than that? I wonder. Okay, so that's the lightly armored Jenner. Hey, stop that.
On it.
As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them, Commander. Can do. Half-armed striker. Wait. Oh, was that a Jenner on top of us? That was a Jenner on top of us. Once I'm done, I'll probably give it a public release as well. Nice. So that's cool. Some Hammer Slammers miniatures based BattleTech
Receiving.
units. Cool, cool.
Moving out.
Yeah, let's see what 7 medium lasers does to a Jenner real quick. Oh man, odds to hit were really lame on that one. 35, 45. Man, that guy just has so much evasion. It's unreal. Oh, they've got an assault mech. They have a BattleMaster.
Good to go. I copy.
Alright, Hoser. Let's see if we can take out this Jenner. DFA, we finally get it like we got that Thunderbolt. Yeah, I would love to have an intact BattleMaster. I think we might even have a part, the 4th part that we need in storage. I think we've taken out a BattleMaster before. We've got no morale yet, so we can't precision strike, and we only hit once, but we did get his
I
arm.
think I hit something good.
So that's a pair of his medium lasers out of the fight. And that big old rock is in the way. For one, I'm a big fan of the BattleMaster, as am I. One of my favorite mechs from a long time ago. It was actually one of the minis that my dad had that he gave me. So yeah, I've been kind of obsessed with BattleMaster since I was a kid. Probably didn't need to fire the LRMs. Got distracted. No big deal. Okay, so maybe we can... Our turrets can finish him off. Right, torso destroyed. Jump jet destroyed. Shepard 1 incoming, full burn approach. Destination Pad Alpha. We've got enemy flankers incoming, engage them.
Concentrate
Oh no.
all fire on those
Things are
dropships.
getting
Take
hectic.
them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Okay, they're going for the
I take
turrets.
no pleasure in this, Lady
That's
Arana,
not
but we're
terrible.
under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Bandits.
Music did a thing. It made me think I was about to get blown up. Okay, he just made himself a target.
Yep.
With a tone like that, it sounded like he was in fact enjoying this a bit. Yeah.
Orders?
Maybe we can... Not great odds. Even worse odds.
Coordinates received. All weapons are closed.
We got a couple of hits. Not as many as I would have liked. Thunderbolt coming in for a flanking maneuver.
Ready for orders. On it.
That's a side shot. But we've got high likelihood to hit. We're gonna blow through that arm, torso, and the leg, and everything else.
One less target.
Some SRMs and some LRMs on the Thunderbolt. Here comes the BattleMaster with his PPC. Is that a sprint? That might have been a sprint. Where is that BattleMaster? He's up there. Can I get a direct line of sight to the BattleMaster? Apparently not. Oh man, this is
Waiting for
less
orders.
than ideal. I know that puts you just in the blast radius, but I don't think it's going up. I want you firing on that Thunderbolt, and I want you moving off to this flank to intercept these guys. I'm assuming there's a path through here.
On my way. Giving him everything I've got.
All weapons committed.
Well, he's unsteady at least. I saw several 8s, so that's pretty good. And the turret got the knockdown. Unfortunately, no one has the tactics that we have, or they'd capitalize on it with some headshots. Instead, they're going for that not too damaged right torso. Pad Charlie incoming. Are there going to be more flankers? More hostiles incoming. Yes. Okay.
Advance. For honor, for liberty, and for the Torian conquered it.
That a turret down? That's a turret down. That was multi-target? Oh no, fire starter. Okay, fuel reservoir is at like 80%. Okay, ouch. Yeah, no. Jump jets. I really like the Torians, Space Texans. For honor and liberty, blows up your civilian dropships. Here comes the Enforcer. At least he's
Good to
not
go.
shooting at the tanks.
Receiving you. Waiting for orders. Here we go.
Okay, the Grasshopper is gonna have to be our flank protector.
Roger that.
Since he's the one with jump jets. And you guys hate jump jets. I don't know why. I hate jump jets in the context of HBS and Mech Warrior. I like them otherwise. They can be really handy in HBS.
Affirmative.
I mean, I wish all of my mechs had free jump jets, but alas, they're not free. To be honest, this is not feeling like a 3-skull mission. Oh, he got me with some machine guns.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander.
And it doesn't look like there is a path through there, so we'll have to go around, I guess. The fire starter, that's right. So many targets. Okay, we'll keep 45 silent and hope we get 2 coin flips. We got 2 coin flips. Wasn't enough to down him, but it put a hurt on him. Okay, the BattleMaster's joining the fray. Like I was hoping he would, so I can try and get a headshot on his rear end. So evasive.
All weapons committed.
Oh, we got his leg though, that's the end of his evasion. Unfortunately, he's gonna get to go before any of our people do. Okay, so the Thunderbolt's taking a little bit of a beating. Shepard 2 has arrived. Alright, just Shepard 1, payload secure, preparing for launch. Okay, but yeah, now they get 5 lights to go in a row. Okay, shooting at tanks, this is acceptable. And multi-targeting the Orion. Oh no. 169 out of 350. That's no good. Oh no. It's down to 136. Calling the dropships Shepard, really being subtle on what the purpose of them are, really on level of calling a naval invasion Sea Lion. I don't get the Sea Lion reference. Was that like a D-Day thing? Oh, so much for the tank.
Aye, aye. What do you need?
Germany's planning to invade mainland UK with operations. I see.
Copy.
I appreciate you guys filling me in on the history that I'm otherwise ignorant to. If I haven't made that clear lately. Save precision strike. I was hoping for a little more effect than that. Operation Unthinkable is also foreboding enough too.
Commander? On the move.
Alright, let's try and relieve some of the stress on this flank. Panther and the Jenner. I think the Jenner is the bigger threat.
Let's see how you like this.
Considering it's capable of doing 28 damage per turn versus the Panther's 18. Oh, here comes the assault. I want clear line of sight on that BattleMaster. And I want it to be in good range. That's blocked, isn't it? Operation name probably is crowned to Mincemeat. Operation Mincemeat, huh? Come on, give me a little bit of luck here. Yes! With the Gauss rifle for the 3 parts of the BattleMaster.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Orders?
That's such a relief to not have that assault mech still on the field. Do we go for the Thunderbolt's right side? It's his left side that's weak.
Moving to position.
Operation Mincemeat. That's actually really kind of funny and frightening at the same time.
Got it. Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, you're not gonna get very far shooting a Thunderbolt in the back. They're just so dang tough. Shepherd 3 incoming, full burn approach, destination Pad Bravo. Shepherd 1 is away. Shepherd 2 here, we've got a hold full of civvies and we're prepping for launch. Shooting at the tank, this is acceptable. Firestarter, who I've been ignoring for way too long. Also going for the striker.
I'm showing minor damage.
Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, he could have destroyed so much stuff if he had targeted that tank. Nope. He was leaving it for someone else.
Protect the others, or the rest of the refugees are as good as dead.
Well, that's a Panther we don't have to worry about. Operation Mincemeat. When the Brits took a dead man's identity and another cadaver, they dressed him up as an officer, even faking his own backstory and making radio telegrams and such to live up that this dude was real. Stuffed him full of fake intel to disguise the Sicily invasion. They staged a boat accident to fake his death, and he washed up and the Germans found him, believing the fake intel he had been stuffed with, allowing for the invasion of Sicily to go as planned. So kind of a misleading name for the operation. That is an interesting and inventive operation, and it has an interesting and inventive name to go with it, but I'm not sure it's a perfect match.
Roger.
Operation Mincemeat sounds like something where, like, you're just throwing hordes and hordes of troops at a meat grinder. And that doesn't sound like the kind of operation that was. It was an utterly ridiculous name for such an operation, and it's hilarious. I agree.
Taking the shot. Targets.
Utterly ridiculous and hilarious is definitely appropriate. Handful of LRMs peppering the multi-target. There comes the Thunderbolt. Turret.
Receiving you. Moving out. Affirmative.
Let's see if we can't get this Jenner off of this flank. Or at least have him partially disarmed.
Inflicted
That
some
works
heavy
too.
damage.
I'm not gonna lie, maybe a medium mech would have been appropriate to this mission.
Ready for orders.
Just for initiative reasons, you know?
Affirmative.
I thought that Panther perished.
Target acquired.
Got a miss and a hit. Let's set her torso hit. Now our turrets are joining in. Alright. It's time to precision strike something.
All weapons committed.
And we board ourselves a Thunderbolt.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, so if we could finish off this fire starter, that would be outstanding. Shepard 3 has arrived. So one away, one on the board, one destroyed. Alright, come on, Jenner. What you got? No arms. Down to 325 health. Okay, so that's going to be down to 275. Meatiest Meatball. Hey, what's up? How's it going? We're just discussing ridiculous names for operations, and Operation Mincemeat is so far the winner. And also we're trying to defend these dropships. Or this dropship, because the other one has already been destroyed. But yeah, glad you could join us. Welcome to the party. Lark says, considering the start of this mission, I'm guessing the Taurians must have a Jenner factory next to that Thunderbolt factory. Yeah, they've definitely been hitting us with the Jenners hard. Let's see if we can't finish off this commando real quick with a laser barrage. Alright, so that is another mech down. Mincemeat sounds pretty good. I would name an Operation Cancelled. Maybe it was confuse the enemies. Maybe it confused my own people. Operation Cancelled. I like that. One operation was drawn up in '62 for a planned invasion of Cuba. Operation Ortsac, which was Castro backwards.
Waiting for orders.
Interesting. Okay, we need to get this Jenner off of this objective.
Firing a full salvo. Enemy down.
Ortsac. Interesting. Okay, so we've still got just the spider on this side. We've still got the enforcer over here who is totally unanswered.
Confirmed.
Do we spend the turn cooling down, try to take out this Jenner? Would almost certainly kill him with 2 PPCs. I'm expecting they're going to hit like the arm and the leg and transfer in.
Target confirmed.
Operation Paul Bunyan was a good one too. I think that was in the 70s. An operation to chop down a tree at the DMZ in Korea. Oh, I should have multi-targeted is what I should have done. Paul Bunyan. Why were they trying to chop down a tree in the DMZ? Was it like a strategically valuable tree?
All weapons committed.
Alright, not the Gauss rifle headshot kill, but a headshot kill nonetheless.
Destroyed.
I'll take it. Shepherd 3, we have the last of the refugees. Buy us another few minutes and we'll get out of here. Oh no. Down to 225. Miss. In a mist.
Standing by. Got it.
Riding that heat curve. So they came in with overwhelming firepower, bombers circling overhead. South Korean troops with bombs strapped to them, trained in martial arts, tons of machine guns and equipment. For a tree? Must have been an important tree.
Good to go. Roger that.
That turret's still just kind of floating up there. Alright, let's start working on this Panther.
Locking in all weapons.
Doing good damage to that center torso. Exposed and knocked down. Nice. Way to go, turrets.
Commander. Location confirmed.
This is what we were saving the heat for.
Confirmed. Hostile eliminated.
All weapons committed.
Alright, that is 10 of 10 hostiles.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Shepard 3 is away. So, we didn't get all 3 dropships, but we did it without taking too much damage. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano, but know that this has only just begun. None of us can return home until you have been captured or killed, and for every Taurian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you.
Mission successful.
Operation Paul Bunyan doesn't have its own Wikipedia page, but is instead a table of contents section in the Korean axe murder incident page. The Korean axe murder incident. That's... O'Reilly salutes you. Oh. Hey, how's it going? I didn't recognize the name at first. Welcome to the party. People I know. North Korean troops killed a US soldier who was part of a small group trying to chop down the tree with axes. So what was so important about this freaking tree? US and South Korea wanted to send a message that they would respond with overwhelming firepower. I don't get it, though. Okay, there's the BattleMaster parts. We have 2, 3, and 4. And I guess we'll take the Thunderbolt part until we find something better. It was blocking the line of sight of a guard tower, so it was a strategically important tree. That's odd and curious. Ooh, +1 accuracy, +10 damage over a Thunderbolt part. Jump jets. Ooh, a leg mod for DFA self-damage reduction. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I did not know even what I did. Let's take this +10 damage medium laser, I think. We'll confirm that. We also get an Enforcer part and a Panther part. We get an autocannon 10, a flamer, some other lasers. We got the +1 accuracy medium laser. He sinks jump jets, SRM ammo. Okay, so no leg mod, which would have been cool, but I'll settle for a BattleMaster. I would definitely be happy to settle with a BattleMaster. I would consider replacing the Grasshopper for a BattleMaster. You've done it, Silent K. You faced off against the Torian war machine and forced it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another. Your actions today have restored hope to the Oregon people, Silent K. Know that. Believe it. Commander Cedric Wolf, Beacon of Hope. Here. Not right next to the mic. Thank you. People need hope. It'll keep them going through the times to come. The old man really rubbed off on you, Silent K. Those may as well have been his words. I know he'd agree with the sentiment. I'm proud to fight by your side. I hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy the Torians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithin to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. Disregard my previous statement, I just remembered the 1944 operation name for the Allied air bombing raids against German railways was literally called Operation Chattanooga Choo Choo. Oh man. Real world operations are the best. Chattanooga Choo Choo. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together we will do whatever we must to defend the restoration. Yes, we will, and this company will be with you to the end. Absolutely, but at the end of this, Espinosa is mine. As long as you keep holding up your end, you can count on us. You will be paid, as promised, Silent K. My word is my bond. Lady Arano, we're receiving an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centrella. Hang on a second, I'll put it on screen. Kamea, I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itram. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that would prove extremely damaging to your uncle. The position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force. They have her locked away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get killed if we tried. So there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Torians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck to you, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it, Silent K. We know where we have to go next. Itram. Itram? Itram? Right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergaard will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure that your people are ready for this? We're headed for a rough stretch of road. I don't think anyone has any illusions about that, but we can and will handle it. We'll fight and we'll win, just as we always do. Either way, we'll handle it, and if Ostergaard wants to place on my kill list, I'm happy to accommodate him. We can and will handle it. You're damned right we will, Cedric, and to hell with anyone who stands in our way. Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations. We've got a job to do.
That mech you wanted is back online.
BattleMaster 1G, one of the best known battle mechs in existence. Hear, hear. Okay, so BattleMaster goes there. Orion goes there. Grasshopper goes there. Alright, we need to up armor this BattleMaster. I'm thinking we can pull the SRM-6 to start with. Actually, you know, the SRM-6 is probably more... let's undo that. Let's pull maybe 2 of these medium lasers, because I know originally they're rear-facing medium lasers, so they're not really accounted for in the heat efficiency department. I mean, to be honest, what more do we need to pull? 95 out of 54. That does 35. 25, so that would be 60 out of 54 if we keep the PPC quiet. And just use the medium lasers and SRMs. Yeah, we can also pull the machine guns and the machine gun ammo. We're not expecting this thing to be that much of a close-in brawler. And that should give us 4 tons, should be enough to up armor us all the way. Oh yeah, maybe and then some. We might be able to add one of those medium lasers back. Maybe, maybe not. Getting a little close. Leaves our back a little weak. Maybe we pull one more medium laser or some SRM ammo. We don't need 30 shots. Quick chat, what your favorite variant of the Centurion and why? Depends on the era. I'm a fan of the, is it the base model Centurion with the autocannon 10, 2 medium lasers, and the LRM 10? CN9A will always have a warm spot in my heart. The 9A is the one with the autocannon 20 or the autocannon 10? I think the AL has the 20. I think the A has the 10, if I'm remembering correctly. Either way, they're both really nasty. I remember once I was playing Mega Mech and I thought I would get the drop on a Centurion AL, and so I jumped into his rear arc and I got back shots on him. What I didn't realize is that he had an arm-mounted autocannon 20. He torso twisted and fired into his rear arc with that autocannon 20 and got a headshot. So I was badly disappointed, to say the least. Okay, that's a little bit stronger in the back. Still not as strong as I would like. We haven't really... AH is the autocannon 20. AL is the... Oh, I could have sworn the AL was the 20. I guess not. I guess I'm mistaken. It's been known to happen before. The D5 or the DA, the rotary autocannon, or an LBX. Yeah. The LBX is, I'm a big fan of the LB10X. It's superior to the autocannon 10 in literally every way. And yes, you do hear howling. Let me let her out. I'll just be a moment. And this one wants to tear up the couch. And since it's still pretty cold outside, I expect she's going to want to come back in before very long. So I think we've got ourselves a BattleMaster upgrade. We dropped 2 medium lasers, the machine guns, and a ton of SRM ammo, all of which I think were kind of extraneous and unnecessary. The loss of the couch will be mourned. Yeah, it's a good thing it was free. All work orders complete. Alright, so the BattleMaster is the newest member of our team. Now what can we do with this Victor? We do have an autocannon 10 double plus. That would save us 2 tons and give us some range. The first thing I want to do is I want to drop this SRM and the ammo. That's 3 tons for potentially 8 damage, tabletop rules. And that's just a no-brainer. what else do we drop? Do we drop a ton of ammo? Lost tech couch. No, it's definitely Succession Wars era technology. It is a low tech couch. We dropped 1 medium laser and how many heat sinks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can drop 1 heat sink and still be fine. That gives us 3 tons. Trial of position for the couch. If only they would respect the honor rules. They would gang up on me. They outnumber me several to 1. What's our heat looking like? Alpha Strike 36, the heat sinking 42. We could definitely drop another heat sink. Can we drop another heat sink? Top off our back armor and our legs? We'll do like that. Alright, we'll max out the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we'll go a little lighter in the back here, a little stronger here. It's still kind of a one-trick pony. I was trying to avoid the one-trick pony syndrome, but it literally just has the autocannon and 1 medium laser. I'm not sure it's necessarily going to be more viable than the grasshopper. That autocannon 20 is just too beefy. 14 tons is such a huge investment for 100 points of damage. What do we think, chat? Do we like the autocannon 20? Or do we downgrade to a 10 and add a medium laser back? We do have this one with plus 20 stability damage. Or we've got an autocannon 5 with plus 2 accuracy and plus 10 stability damage, and that would save us 6 tons. So we'd be able to add at least 2 medium lasers back. Like the 10 versus the 20 just for the range. And it's got some really good stability damage. And we can shrink our ammo bins a little bit as well, since we're getting more than 5 shots per ton. Okay, so that saves us 3 tons. Let's go ahead and put medium laser back in and a couple of heat sinks. What's that do to our heat efficiency? We've got 36, heat sinking of 42. We don't have any more hard points for lasers, do we? First of all, let me swap that out. No? Okay. So this is going to be a 4-day job regardless. 2, 3, 4, 6. I mean, it's still kind of a one-trick pony, but that trick is an autocannon 10 now, not a 20. And it has a little better backup. Or we could drop in a PPC to do almost as much damage, save some tonnage as well. It's so tempting to go with energy boats in this game, but I know they're so much less efficient. Alright, we'll spend 4 days doing the Victor like this, maxing out that armor. Alright, so our drop tonnage just improved substantially. The Awesome is now tied for smallest mech on the team. What have we got in the store before we go? We've got an Awesome part. We've got a Centurion A part. Did I still have a ton left on that Victor? We'll check on that in 4 days. I think I may have, but I didn't have the hard point for a medium laser. I didn't need the ammo. I didn't have hard points for much of anything, actually. And it's fully armored. We might go in slightly under tonnage on that one. We just max out the armor. Hey man, a heat sink is a heat sink? That's a good point. Alright, where are we going to next? The Gauntlet? 2.5 skulls? We should be able to just absolutely crush that. Yeah, let's stay here for 4 days while we fix the Victor.
Job's done, Commander.
A heat sink is indeed a heat sink. And this next mission is going to be in the Badlands, so...
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, I was a ton off. You're absolutely right. Do we want a nice, easy mission that pays well? A joint patrol operation with our allies in a dangerous region of the planet. We're expecting trouble, but these joint exercises are part of a larger diplomatic effort, and it's critical that they succeed. We'd like you to provide some additional firepower to ensure that both our lance and our allied lance complete the patrol and evac intact. We're expecting major enemy resistance, so plan for a heavy drop. Sounds like they want us to bring the big guns, Commander. I'll let Yang know he's gonna want to watch. We could go for some big money. Not expecting the salvage to be great, but 5 picks is super tempting. I think 6 is more than we need. I don't think there's gonna be 6 things what we want. But yeah, we're dropping the BattleMaster in place of the Victor. And in place of the Grasshopper. And the Victor in place of the Orion. Victor with multi-target or the BattleMaster with multi-target? Let's... The Victor with coolant vent. The Victor is already going to be running cool. But it does have jump jets, so maybe that'll bring the heat up a little bit. Either way. Oh, minimum 280 tons? Oh, I just saw that. Minimum 280, and we're bringing, what was that, 335? I've never seen a minimum tonnage before. I've seen maximum tonnage. A 2.5 skull mission with a 280 ton minimum. Yeah, they definitely wanted me to bring the big guns. Alright, well, all flea run. Ah, I hate fleas. I hate having them and I hate being against them. They're such a pain.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, we're looking at a complex, messy situation here. Our primary objective is to assist in the destruction of a Directorate lance, which we believe is in this area. We're also going to need to protect a Restoration lance and an allied Canopian lance. In theory, they're the ones doing all the work. In practice, assume the worst. I unironically love the flea. Same with the wasp, actually. I'm not a fan of the wasp. It's just, it's too fragile. It's just impossible to use effectively without it just getting trashed by, even like a fire starter would annihilate a wasp. Allied lance has arrived in the AO and will be assisting us. Argo actual, we copy, let's wreck some metal. It's too fragile. Your fault for getting hit, dingus. Firestarter is almost twice the weight, and it's still a light mech. That's why I have such little respect for wasps. I'm not saying it's a bad design, I'm just saying that it's too light to be effective at really any mission. Gotta go, good luck with the mech stomping, appreciate it. And don't forget this will be up on YouTube later tonight. So hopefully we'll see you then. I'm glad you could join us for the time that you could. Oh, and our allies are bringing locusts as well. So many medium and lights. So let me think. A minimum tonnage of 280 means that we would be averaging 70 tons per mech. So they expected me to bring heavies, maybe heavies and assaults. Which means they knew that I would be going last against all of these mediums and lights. And none of my people are taking shots, which is a little disappointing. Oh, my allies brought an Orion. Who scored a hit? Scored several hits. Way to go, friendly Orion. Alright, but now it's our turn, and we brought nothing but assaults. We've got a BattleMaster.
Move order received.
Oh man, I am digging this. I love BattleMasters. I can't wait to get into medium laser range with this thing. 90%, let's do this.
Reporting.
I don't know if you can tell, but that physically hurt me. That does not bode well for how this mech is going to perform.
Roger.
That's more like it. torso destroyed. Nice. Digging into that center torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And he is prone.
What do you need? Yep. Move order received.
Alright, Victor, what have you got with your autocannon 10? 90%?
Locked on target.
And a miss. Inbound Leopard with Directorate livery, marking its destination for you. Okay, so they're gonna have reinforcements here in a second. Okay, it'd be nice if my allies could take that Centurion down. Oh, is that a 1M Locust? That thing is gonna die before the end of all this. One M's have no armor. I think they have a literal single ton of armor. But with your BattleMaster medium laser boat, but I could easily do that on the cheap with 10 wasps. Well, yeah, 10 wasps is 10 medium lasers. So that's not what I would call an apples to apples comparison. Now, if you could do it with 6 wasps, I'd be like, sure, yeah, let's do that. But honestly, I think that a BattleMaster with 6 medium lasers versus 6 wasps with each a medium laser, I feel like that would be a fair fight, and I feel like the BattleMaster would win. But then would it really be a fair fight if it was so one-sided? Wasp supremacy, you will rue the day. What's the saying that an Atlas is worth a battalion of 20-ton mechs? So that's supposed to be what, 36 wasps and stingers and locusts are equal to 1 Atlas according to the promotional material. Oh, they have a catapult as well. Do we take out this wasp real quick, or do we go for the catapult? Better yet, can we get a clear line of sight to anyone? Yeah, let's see if we can one-shot that catapult. We've got the morale for it. Eight, 17%.
Engaging target.
No. We did get a head hit. We did go internal on the side torso.
Waiting for orders. Orders? Roger that.
Oh, but it's the PPC catapult? I actually hadn't noticed. Yeah, that is a K2. %, of 95% should be a likely shot. We critted on a medium laser, but we didn't take that PPC out of the action.
What's up, boss? Acknowledged. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed, sensors impaired, side torso destroyed. Nice. Nice shooting, Hoser.
Ready for orders. On my way.
90% of 70%, so 63% likely to hit the torso. Failed. More friends coming to the party. Reinforcements aren't part of our contract. Engage at your discretion, but keep those friendlies alive. Yeah, why are you guys not evacing? That would be really nice if you guys would do that. I know you're not trying to punch him with a locust. He's 3 times your size. And you've left yourself open. PVC catapult is nice, but not in the desert. That'll be very hot. It will indeed. I think it has fewer medium lasers. I think it downgrades, what is it, 2 of the medium lasers to machine guns? Which is not actually a weight savings at all, when you do the math. Yeah, why were you standing there like a dummy? It's like he was trying to get his leg blown off. Sensor lock on a spider in a trebuchet. Was that really the best you could do? Ooh, a panther. Ooh, a Shadowhawk. Something with a little bit of heft to it. Here's our friendly Orion. Is he going to take a shot? Alright, unfortunately the catapult's getting back up. Is he gonna... No, he's not gonna melee the locust. He's gonna fire his remaining PPC at our friendly trebuchet. Well, he's not gonna be super hot anymore now that half of his cannons are gone. But still... Oh, the Locust 1S. Wish we could multi-target, but we didn't take that ability. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, we got the kill. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted. Guns off the field.
Destroyed.
Ready for orders. Heading out.
And yeah, Hoser, you're gonna be taking pot shots at Locust. 2 shots at 60%. Maybe we can get a kill.
Firing.
Yeah, nice shooting.
That's a kill. Aye, aye. Here we go. Good to go.
An assault mech with 5 evasion pips. Hosed them. Nice. Why are you going over there? Your evac point is over to the left. Alright. Oh no, that was the enemy. 35 tonner. Is that going to be a fire starter or is that going to be a Jenner? That was pretty underwhelming. I do really like the way the new Locust looks. It's got a little bit of beef to it. Another 55 tonner, what could it be? LRM-5 looks like. Is that the, it's not a Griffin, it's not... Is that another Shadowhawk? Okay, so they've got a trio of 55 tonners. And it looks like they all have LRM-5s. Didn't even fire the autocannon? That's confusing. The greatly feared stock Shadowhawk lands. In large numbers, yeah, they are kind of threatening. That autocannon 5, especially with the beefed up damage. Yeah, I wouldn't want 4 autocannon 5s coming at me.
Receiving you.
That said,
Commander?
an entire lance devoted to just 4 autocannon 5s is a little underwhelming.
Roger.
How many shots is it gonna take to kill this spider? Let me... That's what a back shot looks like. So 35 plus, we need to hit him with 55 damage. That's 3 medium lasers. We just go for the kill. Yeah, let's just go for the kill.
All primary targets have been destroyed. Mech destroyed.
And that is the power of a BattleMaster. Even one that doesn't even have all of its firepower. Because we pulled 2 of the medium lasers and the machine guns. Shadowhawk and a Griffin. Let's, yeah, that is a Griffin with the LRM-5. I knew there was a variant, I just wasn't sure. Let's do the Shadowhawk. Autocannon 5's a little scarier than the large laser, I think.
Yes, Commander. Commander.
Now we would have to hit him twice, because they get a bonus hit to their head, I think.
All
How did that miss? Oh man. That was such a likely to hit shot and it missed. That's a little disappointing there.
no shooting, just running.
Primary objectives complete, Argo Actual. We're headed for our evac. Why were you not already doing that? Also, I know you're going to be super evasive, but that's not a good place to be standing. guns get to go. Yeah, why don't you guys go on an evac? Go on and do that. Okay, mostly misses. Cool. Glad we have that evasion from the jump jets. Just saying.
Damage minimal. Yeah. What's up, boss? On my way.
Alright, we're gonna have to keep the PPC quiet this turn, I think. See if we can't hit that head a couple more times with some medium lasers and SRMs. Head hit, pilot injured, SRM2 crit. The SRM2 is in his head if I'm not mistaken. So he narrowly avoided losing his cockpit. Oh, miscalculated that one. Just a bit.
Affirmative.
And yeah, the Victor seems to be pretty much heat neutral in this biome as long as it doesn't jump. Which is just about perfect for it. It's just about exactly how I want it to be. I want it to be heat neutral in a Badlands biome. Alright, can we get one single head hit? I think is all we need.
Ready for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Yes, run, little spider, and be glad that you survived the round that you did. With a single SRM, it looked like.
Damage is light.
Okay, yeah, he hit with just about everything. Victor might actually be in a little bit of trouble if they gang up on him. Especially because my allies are being no help at all anymore. Not even taking parting shots. Not a tactical withdrawal at all, just fleeing pell-mell. Is that awesome taking any damage at all? I think the paint is still immaculate. Real power play would be the 4 different variant Centurion Lance. That's what? Large laser, autocannon 10, autocannon 20, and Yinlo Wang? I don't know offhand how the Yinlo Wang is configured, I just know it by name. Lost paint on that shot? Almost lost paint on that shot. Yeah, but we're about to pay it back in spades.
Confirmed.
Yeah, you're not at all evasive, but... Oh, the Panther could be a good target. Or the Griffin could be a good target. Let's see if we can't core out a Griffin. 82% of 95%.
Acknowledge.
Should be boom, boom. Okay, so an arm and 2 center torso. Much like the dreaded Hunch Lance. Yeah, that would be a force to be reckoned with. 4 autocannon 20s, or even swaybacks would be rough. So there would be what, the 4G, the 8 medium laser variant, the SRM variant, and the autocannon 10 variant would be my picks.
Orders.
$115 on a melee. Would not penetrate the side torso.
What do you need?
The 4G, the 4P, and the 4SP were the ones that I had in mind. The 4H is the 4H is the autocannon 10 variant, isn't it? Or is that the 4J?
Commander?
The 4J is the LRM variant, isn't it? And then the 4H is the autocannon 10 4 medium lasers.
Aye, aye.
J is the LRMs, H is the... yeah. So we agree. We are in agreement as far as which hunchbacks would be on our lance. Is it worth it? Is it... to do a death from above and a victor against an undamaged Griffin? What are the odds? It would do 100 damage, which would only strip its torso. No, we're gonna play it safe. Alright, 25% of additional enemy forces have been destroyed.
Orders?
Now what I'm going to do, excuse me, I was trying to go over here.
Copy that.
Oh, still building up heat, even without the defense. One hit to the head, please, just one. Nope. Spider is running away naturally. Busted up Locust is running away. Good for him. Yep, your paint got scratched. Sorry, Hoser.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Oh, excuse me. I just almost choked. Okay, the paint's getting more than a little bit scratched. Sorry about that. You were not evasive this turn. Put Yang and the other elite mech techs on standby. Get the paint sprayers ready.
Standing by.
One evasion pip. That's about the most you can expect from an awesome at combat speeds. So we've got the Panther or an undamaged Griffin. Let's see if we can take out this Panther in one volley. Do we go for the head? The center torso is 82%. How much would it take? It would take all three, but at 80%, I like those odds. Oh, lame. Alright, let's see if we can get a lucky headshot with the Gauss rifle. Center torso. I'll take it. It's still a hit. Still breached.
Good to go.
Plus 60. Yeah, let's see if we can get a little lucky. I guess not. His legs are in rough shape, though.
Waiting for orders.
BattleMaster. Let's see if we can get this Panther's PPC off.
On it. Putting my weight into it.
Alright, so that's a PPC off the field at least.
Scored a critical hit.
And gave us a chance to cool down, because this BattleMaster does run really hot, apparently. Alright, what you got, Panther? You've got an SRM-4. You got nothing. You've got nothing. It'd be nice if they would like at least lob some LRMs this way.
Damage minimal.
Alright, now it's our turn.
Orders. Standing by. On my way. Copy that.
Man, this Panther is proving to be harder to take down than I would have expected. He's really soaking up the punishment.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What's up, boss? Coordinates received.
Four medium lasers and an SRM-6 sure do build up a ton of heat.
That hit something good.
Yeah, I hit a heat sink. That's not great.
Good to go. Location confirmed.
I just need to hit with one. Odds are good.
Engaging target. Enemy down.
Alright, that is 50% of additional enemy forces destroyed. Okay, yeah. You're being helpful, I promise. Even the 1M Locust could be firing some LRMs this way. Ow! You got through the armor. I know some of you guys have LRMs you could be using. I'm looking at you, Mr. Trebuchet. Looking at you, Orion. I know you've got LRMs.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Hoser.
Got
Can
it.
we please finish off this Brigand Panther?
Firing on target. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Left torso, right leg, knocked down. But still active. Right? No? No, we must have incapacitated the pilot. Ouchies is right. I didn't see what got the kill exactly, but I'll take it.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
.95 with everything. Leg shot, back shots, nice. Maybe he falls down and hits his head.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Pilot incapacitated. All targets eliminated. Wait, I thought there was still a Griffin.
Mission successful.
No, I guess yeah, I got the Griffin. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I was expecting there to be one more bad guy taking down, but I thought I had lost track. I guess I had. So that's 500,000 C-bills. 2,500 XP for everyone. Nice kills. No injuries, crucially. Salvage is looking pretty weak. We'll take the catapult part. I guess we'll take the Griffin part just to finish that off. Actually, we'll take both and start the next one. And I guess the Shadowhawk parts. I mean, I don't really want the Panther part. If I get it, fine, but whatever. None of them even had any good weapons. Or mods. Alright, well. We did get the Centurion part, we got a Locust part, we got the Panther part, so we're gonna finish that off. LRM 10, LRM 5, some lasers, some heat sinks, some jump jets. Nothing spectacular. 500,000 C-bills is nothing to sneer at. So, you will not catch me sneering. Lady Urano's contract to liberate House Gallus is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Griffin 1S, Panther 9R. Alright, first things first, let's go to the mech bay and make some money. We can... Oh, hey! Bowser is playing BattleTech. Twice. Alright, yeah, we're gonna scrap the Panther for 250,000. The Centurion, I guess we can put that into storage just in case. Same with the Griffin. Might as well put the Thunderbolt into storage as well, since we're most likely not going to need it. And honestly, I'm tempted to put the Grasshopper into storage as well. I mean, what else are we gonna do with it? Rogue Tech. Oh man, you're a brave man. You're braver than I am. We're not currently working on anything. We could purchase the arcade for +2 morale, or I think the improved library for +1. Go with the arcade for +2.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
I had forgotten that when I left off last time, we didn't have the money for an upgrade. Barracks. Let's go to the Mech Warriors. Medusa, not quite enough for anything. Archangel has enough for piloting or tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
Decker's maxed out, Hoser's maxed out. It's really just Medusa and Archangel still needing XP. Sitting on 12,000, that would be enough to get something to 11, I feel like.
Orders?
Hoser's sitting on 6,000 that he's never gonna have a chance to spend. And there is now a fussing at the front door. 1 second, guys. You're making me regret adopting you. Oh, Miss Fussy Butt. And it's not just when I'm streaming that she wants to do that. It's all day long. It's a constant thing. So, mech bays. The BattleMaster. Do we maybe swap out the PPC for a large laser and some heat sinks? I think maybe we do. It's a shame we don't have any better large lasers. Pad out this this SRM ammo. Heat efficiency, Alpha Strike 78, heat sinking 60. Okay, so closer, but still not great.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be.
Let's see, the Victor didn't build up hardly any heat. Do we swap a medium laser or a heatsink for a medium laser? I don't know if we can get away with that. You're gonna knock down my monitor and I'm gonna be upset. Alright, so are there any good contracts on this planet? We've got a Force Skull, Smash and Grab, Recovery in the Desert. I don't think I've really got time to get into another mission right now. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pass. Oh, okay. 1 second. A friend from the old days, Taranquil. Through a rush of old memories, Darius goes on. She claims to be a friend from your time as a merchant guard. I'll put her through to your quarters. Taranquil's voice has weathered with age. It's been a long time, Cedric. I've heard you've been busy. Me too. But let's not beat around the bush. I need a favor. She has a hold full of goods that she was ready to move, but her buyer reneged on the deal. She needs to make space for her next pickup and is willing to sell you your pick of the items in her inventory. We've got medbay supplies, mech-tech supplies, or fresh supplies for the hydroponic garden. Ooh. Let's go with the hydroponic garden. When Taranquil disembarks the shuttle, she stops to stare at the Argo. Then she strolls over to you and offers her hand. What a treasure you have here, Cedric. I hope you'll tell me all about her. Over the next week, the first of the new hydroponic lettuces show up in the mess to much fanfare. Word of the fresh fruits and vegetables you've planted spreads through the crew like celebrity gossip, but the subject of their talk is much tastier. And so for 70,000, which is a bargain, we have increased our morale by 4. And now we will finish the work on the BattleMaster. And like I said, I don't think I've got time to get into another contract right now. So I think this is where we're going to call it. We still don't have enough. We didn't get any training done, did we? We had like 4 days. Oh, you make me nervous. She's on top of the computer, of course. Alright, so the BattleMaster should be a bit more heat efficient for next time. We've got ship upgrades working. We've got a contract that we can take. And I think this is where we're going to call it for tonight. I know it's a few minutes early, and I hope you don't mind. Please forgive me. 5 minutes I feel like is a small difference considering the last couple of weeks. So thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure. It's been great having you. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, join the community. Link to Discord is in my bio. Link to YouTube is also in my bio. Frank, thank you as well for joining me, especially. And Lark and Random Guy and everyone else, I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate your loyalty. So it means a lot to me, you guys. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it. And have a good night.